We can't wait to build this here and deliver them to you. Sorry for the delay.
Said Tesla's CEO Elon Musk at a rodeo event on April 22nd. Following this statement was a reassurance given by Musk that Tesla's much-awaited Cybertrucks are, in fact, going to get launched no later than 2023. But how do we take his word this time when that's exactly what he said last year as well as the year before? They do say the third time's a charm, so we're putting our bet on 2023. By the looks of the design and the specs, Tesla's upcoming Cybertruck seems nothing like the ordinary. A vehicle so sleek looks quite futuristic, almost like something out of Blade Runner. Obviously, when Musk puts his hands on something, he makes sure that it's the best in the market and ahead of its time. This self-driving truck goes above and beyond our expectations and creates even more anticipation with every passing year. But lately, it feels as if the new launch dates are nothing but fake promises. Guess we'll find out soon enough. We're sure that you might be wondering what's with the built-up anticipation for its launch, or why the Cybertrucks are not quite there yet. Even when they do get launched, how handy are they going to come in our day-to-day lives? Or more so, why were they even created in the first place? If you have any of the questions, or even if you're simply interested in Cybertruck's ongoing process, you've ought to stay till the end of this video. In 2019, tech lord Elon Musk made an announcement at an event in LA of the arrival of Tesla's first ever electric pickup truck. Elon, always wanting to put up a show, got the truck up on it. Its angular shape and the sleek design indeed made it heart-stopping. As Elon described it earlier, Cybertruck looked more like an unconventional decor than it did a fully functioning pickup truck. Musk wanted to flaunt the truck's metal glass windows, which supposedly were unbreakable and damage-resistant. But little did he know this would backfire. A sledgehammer failed to cause any damage to the sides of the truck, but when a metal ball was thrown at the car, the windows unfortunately broke. Musk, always looking at the positives, said, "But it didn't go through." Whether he said this as a cover-up to his embarrassment or that he was actually proud of himself will remain a mystery to us. Recently, Musk again brought up the topic of the launch of Cybertrucks that has been hanging in the air since 2019. He apologized for the delay and announced that by 2023, the vehicle is all set to enter the markets. The updated design only has one tweak, that is the absence of the door handles, which means that you no longer have to open the door yourself. The truck will do that for you. Talk about getting extra. So, the Cybertrucks are all set to be manufactured in Gigafactory, Texas for now, but Elon did mention planning on setting up Gigafactories in other parts of the world and, in particular, closer to the countries they're going to be shipped off to. This will allow for more environmentally sustainable products. Additionally, 2023 is supposed to be a happening year for Tesla, as a wave of new products is in line to be launched in the year: semi-EV and humanoid robot. If a monster truck and Cybertruck were to have a face-off in which both of these vehicles played tug-of-war, who do you think would win? One thing that we can all agree on is the truck is a solid 10 of 10 on the aesthetics. Now, what's particularly amusing is that the Cybertruck suspiciously has a stark resemblance with the Warthog vehicle in the Halo franchise. When inquired from Musk himself, he replied that the design of the truck has taken its inspiration from such games. The metal used in Cybertruck and Starship is the same. That's right, they've used the toughest steel to produce both vehicles, which not only creates more credibility for Cybertruck's exterior resistance, but it can also mean that Tesla might soon find out ways to mass-produce the steel if the demand is that high. And so, the cost of raw material can significantly be reduced in the future, in turn reducing prices. In terms of the body of the truck, 30 times cold-rolled stainless steel has been used, which makes this vehicle bulletproof to at least a 9mm gun. So, if you've ever had someone key your car or had a couple of accidental scratches or bumps, then you know how valuable the outside strength really is. Have a look at Cybertruck's all-metal trunk, aka the Vault. The Vault is strong enough to resist the body weight of a person standing on it. Additionally, this is quite possibly the first electrical truck with an auto-open and close trunk option. Since the initial design shown in 2019, the 2022 design is essentially the same with the exception of an addition of a windscreen wiper and a change in the tire design. The truck was initially supposed to be smaller to fit into European roads, but now, after careful considerations, is being kept the same size, otherwise could mess with the design. The interior of the Cybertruck looks like nothing but a piece of minimalistic artwork. It follows a singular design in the interior with a 17-inch flat screen and a yoke-shaped steering wheel. According to Tesla, this truck has a massive amount of space, almost as much as 2,830 liters of cargo capacity. More interestingly, since trucks are also used for towing purposes, the new Cybertruck didn't forget that. It can tow up to 14,000 pounds worth of payload. The interior just keeps getting more and more fascinating with every detail. The bed of the Cybertruck has a lighting inside the truck, which means at night, you're able to see everything inside with the lights lit up. There's also a strip light on the top of the front, which can serve the purpose of emergency lights. The truck was initially supposed to be a 3 electric motored vehicle, but Musk never stops at the ordinary. He wants the Cybertruck to have a crab-like feature, just like in the Hummer EV. What this insanely cool feature does is that it makes the truck move diagonally, just like a crab would, to avoid any rough patches with rocks or boulders. In case you're interested in buying a Cybertruck, let us give you an idea of how much money you need to put aside for it. So the cheapest version of all is the single motor version, which will cost you a total of $40,000. One step ahead of it is the two-wheel drive prices at $50,000. And then there's the tri-motor version, which costs a whopping $70,000. According to Tesla, the tri-motor Cybertruck will last a total of 500 miles before it needs to be recharged. The two-motor model will last around 300 miles, while a single motor will allow it to only last 250 miles in total. If you're thinking of booking a Cybertruck via the UK website, that's not an option anymore. However, reservations are still available in the US. You can pay $100 as a booking price, even if your pockets allow you to purchase the quad-motor version. It's unfortunately not available for pre-booking, but if you've given the deposit on the 3 versions, you can upgrade to the quad-motor Cybertruck. However, as much of a surprise this is, Cybertruck will not be spared from competition. Currently, the 2 leaders ruling the market are F-Series trucks by Ford and Chevrolet by General Motors. Even a new startup, Rivian, is planning on launching its own pickup truck. So we can't say for sure what Tesla's market potential currently is, but the excitement of people all around the globe suggests that there might be great potential all around the globe. One thing is for sure, we are absolutely thrilled to see this edgy vehicle hit the roads. Let's hope 2023